The Sunbelt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sunbelt Conference Championship game. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, at UFCU Stadium, home of the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Designed quarterback run. He's got room to run. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. He make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense has reached the red zone now. On the ground is Burgess. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He keeps it on the design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Caught behind the line. It's Braswell.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
It's second down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Amos. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Amos. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, but ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient. Oh, that one's picked off. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Georgia State. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up, Kirk.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it second down. And the back now goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab behind the line, it's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Punt team ready to boot it away. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down now from the 35. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the tight end. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the run, it's Burgess. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's caught. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the catch, barrels the coverage. Tackle made after a big gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. An inside give now from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for a gap. It's Burgess. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the 1st half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They were sluggish in the 1st half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Amos. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Braswell. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Now, that screenplay can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. Direct snap. He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
6 for a second and goal off that loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They stop him at the 22. But that's an important breathing room on this drive.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Burgess.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Texas State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Across the 40. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get him the fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Grinding away on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Georgia State offense back out there. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Grab behind the line. It's Amos. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hey, positive yards here. 4th quarter trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. What a snag by the senior.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, what a grab. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure. After
the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Send the back in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit